Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. I'm right on my hands is My Date with Monsters number 4. This has been a really interesting series. I believe this is the penultimate issue. There might be one more before this ends. It's written by Paul Tobin. Andy MacDonald is the artist. DJ Chavis, the colors. Taylor Esposito is the letter. Alright, so the concept is that the world of nightmares exists, and there's been a rip between the two worlds. And there's like kind of people who are the ones who, you know, are kind of, I don't know, kind of what we call them, like the psychic, you know, totems or whatever, pendulum, I don't know what we call it. That if the goal is to make these individuals happy to kind of close these rifts. In this case, there's a young girl, her mother is trying to date, and to make her happy would be her mother to fall in love and meet someone. So there's like a whole military unit who's been dedicated to try to set up, try to hook up this mother, like find her match with all these military people. So in this issue, like, she finds out the truth about that. They go on a mission. They find out that there's the nightmares that kind of overrun the base. There's lots of action. There's some interesting confrontations. There's a great mix, I think, of like humor and horror and action. And I think this is something this series has done really, really well. I mean, the concept is completely asinine and so out there. And this issue drives that home of like, you seriously have a military unit whose entire job is to try to seduce this woman. Like, that's so insane, so ridiculous, and really creepy. And she calls it out, and, you know, rightfully calls it out. I think it's actually really, really funny. And the series plays that for humor and does it really well, but also just calls it out. I mean, like, this is jacked up. So I think, like, the series does this great job of mixing everything together, and it's an issue where we get to learn a lot more about the unit and certain characters, and we get to just see people kicking ass and coming together and fighting these nightmares, and it's good. And I think just the way the comic ends is just fantastic. Like, just it's summed up with the main character going, "What the F?" Like, I'm pretty sure that's her line, and it's just, it fits the comic, at least this issue, so well. The art's great. Like, we start at the beginning, we can see, we get some confrontations here. Really good confrontations, as we learn that there's, you know, bad nightmares and there's good nightmares. We get a date and question of why dating's so hard for the mother and all. It's just, it's good. It's really, really good. I mean, I've really enjoyed this series. I can't wait to see the finale. I think I kind of know where it's going to go. It seems to be going the direction I thought it would, but overall, it's solid. It's just a great mix of humor, horror, and comedy, and I would check it out. I think the series has really won me over, and I'm liking it. Out now at comic shops, you can go get this. We got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code to tell the comic shops near you. No shop, no problem. We do have some links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links, so we get a small percentage by doing that to support our site, so thank you. And speaking of support, I want to thank AfterShock for hooking us up with the review copy, and of course, thank you all for watching. If you are into comics, if you are into AfterShock, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.